So, hello class and welcome to Sailing School. So today's lesson will be about proper clothing and what clothing we should wear in the water. So our objective today is to be able to confidently identify the appropriate sailing attire for different weather conditions. So we'll do a little brainstorming activity and then we'll play a game. Alright, so can you guys brainstorm the three main types of weather we could encounter while on the water?
Rainy.
Yeah, rainy is a good one, yeah.
Cold.
Yeah, also
Hot.
northern. Hot. So those are the three. So, alright, well, we're in here. So I have some papers and a book for you guys to write ideas on. So I want you to brainstorm ideas and pieces of clothing that you would wear while on the water. So I'd make three categories like this chart on this whiteboard, and the pen not work. So keep in mind you want to cover all parts of your body. If you're in the hot temperatures, you don't want to get burnt, so you want to have that covered. In cold weather, you also want to have all your body covered with layers, right? And in cold and rainy and windy weather, you want to have your body covered so you're not getting wet, because that can also make you cold and uncomfortable in the water. Right, so I'm assuming you guys are done. So Lori, what did you have for the hot weather column?
Sunglasses.
Alright, so sunglasses. Those would be good to keep the sun rays out of your eyes. What else do you have?
Suntan lotion.
Yep, sunscreen. Even though most people don't use it, they always should, because you don't want to get burnt and you don't want to learn the hard way. What else do you have?
A life jacket.
Yep, life jacket is always very important. That would be good for all the different weather. So we'll just add it for add it for all of them. You should never go on the boat without a life jacket. Always, safety is number one priority. So life jacket. Alrighty, so those are great. Do you have another one?
No, that's all I had.
Alrighty. Steve, do you have anything else to add?
I do.
Alright, let's see it.
Hat.
Hat, that is a very good one. Hat. If you ever have a hat, you should probably have a hat that has a little string at the bottom that you can just hold on your head, because you never want to lose your hat in the water, because it's just not fun. So
Water. Fluids.
that is a great idea. Water. We'll put water bottle. And as the coach, I'll have water on my coach boat. So if you ever need a refill on your water, I can give that to you. So, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. So we got a pretty good list here. So what do you think we could put on our feet? In case our feet get knocked around on the boat, we could have some sort of shoes, right? Like some sort of sailing shoes. So I have a pair of sailing shoes here, and they just keep my feet warm on the boat. And if I'm bumping into anything, I don't have to worry about it because my feet will be safe from that. So we can put some sailing shoes here. Alrighty, and with any weather condition, we should have a bathing suit, right? So we can get wet. So a bathing suit. Bathing suit. So can you guys think of anything that would help us grip on the ropes, maybe when we're pulling in the main sheet?
Gloves.
Gloves? Now, yes, the sailing gloves. Would you want those closed fingered, or in a hot weather would you like open fingered gloves?
Open finger.
Great. So gloves and open fingered. So I think that's a pretty good list for hot weather. So Steve, can you start us off for the cold weather column?
Wetsuit.
Shoot. Wetsuit's a great idea. Also, you could have a dry suit, but those are fairly expensive. So wetsuits will do just fine. So wetsuit / dry suit. Do you got anything else?
Yeah, boots.
Boots.
Insulated boots.
Right, so maybe like sailing shoes, like sailing boots that are insulated.
Sailing boots, yeah.
Sailing boots. Alright,
Insulated gloves.
those are good. So would those be closed fingered sailing gloves?
Closed fingers, yeah.
Sailing gloves. Closed. Alright. Anything else?
And a hat or a cap, again, insulated.
Right, and just to reinforce, you always should have that little string,
To tie.
yeah, to tie it on so you don't lose it. So hat and insulated. Alright,
That's it for my list.
And Laura, do you have anything to add on?
The only thing I have to add to Mr. Keener is a jacket,
A jacket, yeah, so maybe like layers, so you could, yeah,
layers, waterproof jacket.
I had
Yeah.
that, I left it for you.
layers, and then we can have another point as like an outer shell, just to protect us from the water that's being splashed on us, so we don't get cold. Okay, so outer shell. So those are very good points. Again, we should always have a bathing suit just so we can get wet. So we'll add that bathing suit.
Probably still sunscreen and water.
Yeah, water and sunscreen is a very good one. Because even though it could be cold out, it could also be sunny, right? So water bottle and sunscreen. So that is a pretty good list for cold also. So Lori, can you start me off with windy list?
Rainy and windy, I will say rain jacket,
Rain jacket, so an outer shell.
outer shell,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright.
And gloves in case it's slippery to pull the ropes.
So gloves. Alrighty. Anything else?
Life jacket.
Right.
We have that one, sorry. I think that's it for me.
Wetsuit again.
Wetsuit. Wetsuits are very helpful if you want to stay warm in the water, in case you're being on the water for a long time.
Glasses.
Alright? So sunglasses. Anything else?
Water.
Water. Yeah. Okay, so any other ideas?
What about hat?
Hat. So,
With
Hat.
a tie, so it
Hat
stays
and
on
tie.
in windy weather.
and then with that hat, we should probably have it water resistant, just so if water gets on it, it doesn't make us colder. So hat and water repellent. Alright, and again, just like all the other ones, bathing suit. So that one's always needed. Suit. Alright, anything else to add from the both of you?
No,
No.
nothing further.
Alright, so okay class, so now we're gonna test your learning. So we're gonna do a little activity where I'm gonna show you certain sailing attire and you're gonna try to match it with the correct weather category. Alright, so start off. What are these?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
And what weather would these be good for?
Hot and sunny.
And why would they be good for hot and sunny?
Protect your eyes.
Correct. What about this? What's this?
Sunscreen, protects you from getting burnt.
So,
So hot and sunny, but also could be cold weather if it's sunny out.
and it calls for rainy and windy too. Because overcast. What is this?
A bathing suit, that could go all three.
Correct. So we can put this out front. Just represent it's going for all three.
Life jacket, important in all three.
Why?
Oh, to keep you from drowning.
Safety.
Water bottle. All three.
Keep you hydrated so you don't
Right.
Get dehydrated.
dehydrate.
So what about these?
Those are gloves. They keep your hands warm and they also prevent ropes from slipping in the rain.
Right.
So I would say it belongs to cold weather or rainy and windy.
Now, if these were shorter gloves, what would these be better for?
For grabbing ropes, so hot and sunny.
Right. So we can put this for hot and sunny and cold. Alrighty. We have a little Hat.
That's a beauty.
So what weather would this be good for and why?
Cold or rainy and windy.
Right.
And it has a strap and it wouldn't blow off.
Right. So we'll put this just for rainy and windy if this is water repellent. Okay.
Insulated boots.
Sailing boots.
And boots, right? And what weather do you think these would be good for?
Cold or rainy and windy.
Right? Just to make sure that your feet don't get hurt while you're maneuvering around the boat. So we'll put one and one. How about this?
It's a bright colored dry weave shirt, so it could be a layer for extra warmth.
Correct?
Or you could wear it in hot and sunny. Keep your skin protected.
Right.
Because it reflects the sun.
Sweatshirt?
Sweatshirt.
Cold
Cold.
weather. Or rainy, windy. For
Right.
a layer.
Yep. And it can be used as a layer. Right. And then how about
That's a wetsuit.
Full wetsuit.
And I would say cold weather.
now if this wetsuit had shorter sleeves and shorts, what would this wetsuit then be appropriate for?
You can do it in hot and sunny or rainy and windy.
Right. Now you could also wear a dry suit, and dry suits would probably be better for cold weather, but they're a bit more expensive, so you don't really need them. And then lastly we have,
Waterproof shell.
right, and so this would be good for,
Rainy and windy.
right, and this would just
Or
keep us
cold
dry, and this could be also used for any of them, just because water's going to be constantly splashing at us, so we always want to keep warm. So, it's very good. Alright class, so thank you for attending our lesson, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope you realize how important wearing the proper sailing attire is, and I look forward to our next lesson together. Thank you.